Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Nici nu știu cum verific dacă intră cineva sau nu. Nu știu ce am făcut aici. Habar n-am dacă sunt live. Să-mi spună cineva. S-ar putea să fiu. Aparent sunt. Salut, 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 salut. Hai să văd unde naiba văd. Gata, mă, văd și comentariile. E latency-ul. Bun. Ia să-mi ziceți. Salut, salut. Merge ok cabinetul. Ia să-mi spuneți dacă se aude ok.
Time to go make a movie.
Bine, nu știu dacă o să pot să las toată chestia asta, că o să mi-l scoată. O să-mi scoată probabil YouTube-ul, o să-mi dea copyright. Da, ziceți-mi dacă se aude ok.
Movies are dreams that you never forget.
Camera.
Batman! Oh, mișto tranziția acolo, mi-a plăcut. Batman se transformă în Black Panther când cade. Nice. Chop, 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 chop. V-am spart din panele, nu-i așa? Sorry. Hai că nu mai e muzică, e ok. Eu am făcut mai bine, cred că tributul pentru 2022.
Are you ready to fly?
Are you ready to fly?
I'm ready.
Nu prea am timp să fac live-uri așa de...
Wherever we go, this family is our fortress.
Hai că au făcut și ei destul de tributuri. Nu la fel de bine ca al meu, pentru că se zice filme, dar...
People are amazing.
Trebuie să văd și eu The Whale.
Of all the places I could be, I will always want to be here with you.
I want to be trapped there forever and ever and ever.
Mama, asta cu stop motion la tine.
So let's just call it quits. We won't call it quits. We'll call it the start.
We can't outrun this, guys. We got to eject.
What?
We need altitude.
No, we don't.
Pull the ejection handles the second I tell you.
I don't want to pull the handles. I don't want to pull the handle. I'm not pulling. What's wrong with this guy?
There's no other way. Eject, eject,
Eu n-am
eject.
văzut la prima vedere.
Tom!
N-am văzut Oscar-urile la prima vedere. Am văzut așa cam cine a câștigat. Dar... Da, mă aud încet pentru că e muzica peste. E asta mai... Cred că e mai tare asta. Nu știu. O să pun pauză când vorbesc. Mama, astea chiar sunt acolo. Chiar au fost acolo. Da. Ce?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Salut.
your host for this evening, Jimmy Kimmel.
N-am auzit monologul, nu nimic, am văzut doar așa. N-am auzit monologul, nu nimic, am văzut doar așa cine a câștigat și chestii. Mamă, ce avea aia pe ea. Du-te. Nu, aici ăsta. Vede cineva ceva? Vede cineva ceva în spatele tipei ăleia cu voalul? Sunt oameni în spate acolo? Uite-l și pe Kang. Antonio Banderas. Ia să vedem, am subtitrare sau... Bine, nu că ar conta, că nu știu dacă vedeți subtitlu pentru persoane cu dizabilități. Okay. Vă dați seama că o să sar peste...
Give me a second to adjust my danger zone here. My banshees are caught in my inner Sheeran right now. All right, I'm good.
My banshees are caught in my inner Sheeran. Că e Banshees of Inisherin, filmul.
Welcome and
Nu, n-am pățit nimic similar la cinema, că îți dai seama că n-aș fi stat așa, gen... În cel mai rău caz mă mutam.
congratulations, welcome to the 95th Oscars.
Woo! Îl văd și eu după o săptămână.
You made it.
Yay, am reușit după o săptămână.
Congratulations. I know that being here tonight is a dream come true for most of the people in this room. Thank you for inviting me to be a part of it, especially this year when the world finally got out of the house to see the films you worked so hard to make the way you intended them to be seen, in a theater.
Corect. Așa da.
And
La cinema. Filmele se văd la
want to
cinema.
say that I am happy to see that Nicole Kidman has finally been released from that abandoned AMC where she has been held captive for almost 2 full years now. It's good to have you back, Nicole. And thank you for encouraging people who were already at the movie theater to go to the movie theater. You look great. Everybody looks so great. When I look around this room, I can't help but wonder, is Ozempic right for me? We have you look great. Everybody looks so great. When I look around this room, I can't help but wonder, is Ozempic right for me?
Ozempic?
We have so many first-time nominees here. In the acting categories alone, there are 16 first-time nominees, including Jamie Lee Curtis.
Mamă, prima dată Jamie Lee Curtis nominalizată. Ana de Armas, da, dar Jamie Lee Curtis prima dată. Colin Farrell, prima dată nominalizat la Oscar anul ăsta? Mamă! Ok.
Michelle Yeoh.
Și Michelle Yeoh prima dată. Brendan Fraser. Woo! M-am bucurat pentru el, bravo.
Ke Huy Quan.
Abia aștept să văd momentul cu... Hai că nu zic spoilere pentru cine poate nu știe.
This is, I think, a great piece of Oscar trivia. 31 years ago, in 1992, Brendan Fraser and Ke Huy Quan were in a movie together. Remember which movie it was? Encino Man. 2 actors from Encino Man are nominated for Oscars.
Da, ăștia doi au fost într-un film, Encino Man. Tipul asiatic din Everything Everywhere All at Once și Brendan Fraser. Și, mă rog, hai că mai vorbim. Mănânc fistic? Uite-o pe aia, frate, cu voalul. Nu-i nimeni în spatele ei. Cine e în spatele ei? Uite, e tipul ăla care se uită așa într-o parte, stă cu capul așa într-o parte. Bine că ăsta, cred că ăsta, Kang, s-a mutat. S-a dus în față.
What an incredible night this must be for the two of you, and what a very difficult night for Pauly Shore. Maybe it's time to reboot Biodome. Why not? All the top 10 highest grossing films this year were sequels or franchises. They say Hollywood is running out of new ideas. I mean, poor Steven Spielberg had to make a movie about Steven Spielberg. Congratulations, Steven. Look at this, by the way. I want to say, right here, This is my favorite duo of the year, Steven Spielberg and Seth Rogen. What a pair. The Joe and Hunter Biden of Hollywood. Seth, what are you on right now? Be honest. Nothing? Mushrooms, right? Did you give one to Steven? Give him one. Let's see what happens. Maybe he'll make something crazy. Steven claims he's never even smoked weed, which I find hard to believe. You mean to tell me you were sober when you made a movie about an alien who eats Reese's Pieces all day and can't remember how to phone home? Yeah. You were high as a bike when you made that movie. Steven is the first director to be nominated in 6 different decades for an Oscar.
Mamă.
Remarkable.
Mamă.
This time, as you
Nominalizat în 6 decenii diferite. Steven Spielberg. Da, nu, n-am văzut. N-am văzut, Răzvan. Am văzut doar cine a câștigat și nici măcar toți care au câștigat. E la prima vedere, da. Nu o să mă uit la tot, o să sar peste multe chestii mai neimportante, nu știu ce, dar mă uit la începutul. Ăsta, normal că vorbim de actori, de câștigători.
Which is by far his most personal film. They say write what you know it, and they say also write what you know your mom did with your dad's best friend. And Steven did that, and the result was yet another Oscar nomination for the great Michelle Williams, who is right there, Michelle. And The Fabelmans wasn't an easy shoot for Michelle. After almost every take, Spielberg would rush up to her with tears in his eyes, and he'd scream, "That's not how Mommy said it." I also want to extend congratulations to Steven's longtime collaborator, the maestro John Williams, who is now the oldest nominee in Oscar history.
Mamă.
And he looks...
Ăsta e cel mai bătrân nominalizat. Ha. Mamă, ce-am bătrânit și ăsta. Wow. Oricum, John Williams. Wow. Nu cred că mai fac și video despre părerile despre câștigători. Da, ultima oară când ai văzut live, da, era Musk care vorbea despre cripto. Chat GPT live.
John turned 91 years old last month and he's still scoring.
Mama,
if you know what I mean.
Are 91 de ani.
And by the way, if you've never made love to the score from Raiders of the Lost Ark, do yourself a favor. Another, only Walt Disney, this is great, only Walt Disney has been nominated for more Oscars than John Williams. He's been nominated 53 times. And
wow! John Williams a fost nominalizat de 53 de ori. Numai Walt Disney are mai multe nominalizări. Wow!
Nominated 53 times, he's won 5, which honestly is not that great. But good luck tonight. It was a very good year for movies. Business is booming. I know people like to debate now which is better, movies or TV. But here's the thing, no matter how good a show is, there are some things movies could do that TV just can't. For example, a TV show can't lose $100 million. Is the gang from Babylon here? They know.
Oh.
I was just asking if they were here. I was welcoming them. At least Babylon got released in August. You know, Batgirl became the first superhero to be defeated by an accounting department. And then we had the big one, the long-awaited Avatar, The Way of Water, which gave the director, the producer, Jim Cameron, another opportunity to do what he loves to do more than anything else, drowning Kate Winslet. The sequel to Avatar, it's the most expensive movie ever made. Disney spent $2 billion on this movie. Just to break even, all of Nick Cannon's kids had to see Avatar 4 times. And they did, I guess. James Cameron is not here, by the way, tonight. You know a show is too long when even James Cameron can't sit through it. Some of the cynics are saying Jim Cameron isn't here because he didn't get a Best Director nomination. And while I find that very hard to believe about a man of such deep humility, he does have a point. I mean, how does the Academy not nominate the guy who directed Avatar? What do they think he is, a woman?
Oh.
What a...
Oh.
Thank you, ladies.
Asta a fost... Cum de nu l-au nominalizat pe James Cameron, pe tipul care a făcut Avatar, de ce au avut în cap, ce cred că e femeie. Da, foarte opresate femeile în ziua de azi, ce pot să spun.
It was some year for diversity and inclusion. We have nominees from every corner of Dublin. Five Irish actors are nominated tonight, which means the odds of another fight on stage just went way up. And while we're on the subject of diversity, I want to say, especially those of you watching at home, there are a number of excellent films and performances that were not nominated tonight, including Till and The Woman King, which are both based on true stories with great performances from Danielle Deadwyler and...
Da, The Woman King. The Woman King merita nominalizare pentru că e bazat pe fapte reale, nu e bazat pe fapte reale, este cam inversul faptelor reale, dar mă rog, nu le-am văzut, Mario.
Viola Davis, that are very worthy of your time if you haven't seen them, as is a small independent...
Păi nu, n-a fost glumă misogină, tocmai a fost inversul, știi, gen că... Na. Știu că era o critică la adresa lui James Cameron, dar nu se potrivea, nu se potrivesc glume despre rasism și femei care nu sunt, știi, nu li se dau șanse destule, nu știu ce, în zilele noastre, nu se potrivesc deloc. Mai bine nu zici nimic.
Film called Top Gun Maverick, the movie that saved the movies. Everyone loved Top Gun. Everybody. I mean...
Da, Top Gun, clar. Uite, și în spate e tipa aia din Get Out și filmul cu păpușa. Am și uitat cum se cheamă filmul cu păpușa.
Tom Cruise with his shirt off in that beach football scene. L. Ron Hubba Hubba. You know what I'm saying? You know, Tom and James Cameron didn't show up tonight. The two guys who insisted we go to the theater didn't come to the theater. So if you're hoping to get a look at Tom Cruise, he's not here.
Ba da, știu cine a luat Best Picture, știu cam cine a câștigat, dar n-am văzut ceremonia. O să mă uit așa la gen actori, o să sar peste, nu o să mă uit la 3 ore sau 2 ore sau când naiba are. 3 ore, frate, are 3 ore. Nu o să mă uit la 3 ore, o să mă uit la introducere, o să văd cine prezintă, ce glume fac la început și sar peste la cine a câștigat. Și atât, dar nici nu stau să văd discursuri și chestii, știi? Tom Cruise n-a venit la Oscar-uri probabil pentru că era Nicole Kidman, știi, fosta soție. Megan. Au fost glume din astea că Tom Cruise n-a venit, îi e frică de Nicole Kidman, dar nu e frică de nimic altceva, știi? Nu e frică să alerge pe exteriorul celei mai înalte clădiri din lume sau să stea pe exteriorul unui avion în decolare sau să sară cu motocicleta în prăpastie, e frică de Nicole Kidman.
Maybe he is here. Maybe that's Tom Cruise right there wearing a Judd Hirsch Mission Impossible mask.
Yeah.
There's only one way to find out for sure.
Mamă, ce-am bătrânit.
Judd, we're going to need you to drive a motorcycle off the roof of the theater. You know who else is here? The right excellent Rihanna is with us tonight. Rihanna got her first Oscar nomination.
Rihanna?
For the song Lift Me Up from Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Da.
Last month she performed at the Super Bowl, and tonight Rihanna will be performing at our halftime in just about 4.5 hours from now. Rihanna has a 9-month-old backstage, and he's very cute. He pooped during rehearsal. You know the last person who pooped backstage at the Oscars was? That accountant who mixed up the envelopes. Rihanna is here. Lady Gaga is here. Wonderful.
Lady Gaga arată de parcă și-a întins din greșeală rimelul.
My God, even Elvis is in the building tonight. There he is. Austin Butler. Austin, as you know, is a
În
first...
spatele lui era fetița aia din care a jucat-o pe Ironheart în Black Panther. Mănânc... se aude ciudat? Mănânc fistic. Da, exact. De fiecare dată când aud numele Meg sau Megan, mă gândesc la Peter Griffin. Shut up, Meg. Și eu. Lady Gaga zice că e la bal mascat. Yeah. Nu, dacă se aude se aude ok cum ronțăi din astea. Da, weird flex, nu? Weird flex că mănânc pistic. E scump, Sabin, da. Ce pot să spun? E scump. Merge bine în cabinetul, merge bine.
Nominee. He was so convincing as Elvis, still is. This is a good Hollywood story. Before they started shooting Elvis, Tom Hanks gave Austin a vintage typewriter as a gift, and in it, he left a note written from Colonel Tom Parker to Elvis. So then Austin used the typewriter to write Tom back as Elvis Presley, and they got to know each other by sending letters back and forth as Elvis and Tom, which just goes to show you how incredibly silly this all is. You have silly jobs, but Austin, you're so talented. I know Elvis would have loved your performance, and in fact, according to my QAnon Reddit page, he did. We know this is a special night for you. We want you to have fun. We want you to feel safe. And most importantly, we want me to feel safe. So we have strict policies in place. If anyone in this theater commits an act of violence at any point during the show, you will be awarded the Oscar for Best Actor.
Ce a zis-o. Ce le-a zis-o, da, corect. Deci că dacă cineva instigă violență sau, mă rog, o să fie pedepsit prin a primi Oscarul pentru actor. Mersi Petrov, bine ai venit. Da, puteam să zic că mănânc semințe, da, nu știu de ce să spun adevărul.
And permitted to give a 19-minute long speech. No, but seriously, the Academy has a crisis team in place. If anything unpredictable or violent happens during the ceremony, just do what you did last year. Nothing. Sit there and do absolutely nothing. Maybe even give the assailant a hug.
Da, bun. Ci că dacă se întâmplă ceva neașteptat, ieșit din așa, faceți ce ați făcut și anul trecut. Nimic. Nu faceți nimic. Ba chiar îmbrățișați-l. Salut, Seven Sun. Salut, Eugen. Salut. Mersi. Da, e o pisică pe canapea. Pisică neagră. Bă, pisică. Doarme.
And if any of you get mad at a joke and decide you want to come up here and get jiggy with it, it's not going to be easy. There are a few of my friends you're going to have to get through first. You're going to have to get through the heavyweight champ, Adonis Creed, before you get to me.
Dacă vrea cineva să vină, știți engleză. Da, apare Will Smith de sub scaune să... E nevoie să traduc chestiile astea sau... Nu ca să spun la toate, dar... Mișto faza că dacă vrea cineva să-l lovească, trebuie să treacă prin Adonis Creed.
Do battle with Michelle Yeoh before you get to me.
Oh, nice. Mamă, ce mișto a făcut. Ce mișto a făcut asta. Și Antonio Banderas în spate.
Adonis Creed before you get to me. You're gonna have to do battle with Michelle Yeoh before you get to me.
Ce
You're gonna have
mișto.
to beat the Mandalorian before you get to me.
Mamă.
You are gonna have to tangle with Spider-Man. You are gonna have to...
Asta a devenit meme. Asta a devenit meme. Și în spate e tipa Iron Heart, whatever. Asta, am văzut partea asta cu ăsta care a devenit meme. Da, Pedro Pascal a fost nice. A fost nice.
You are gonna have to tangle with Fableman. And then you're going to have to go through my right-hand man, Guillermo, if you want to get up to this stage. Oh, wait a minute. No. Hold on, I should say.
Nu Guillermo del Toro.
The other Guillermo, not Del Toro. Yes, that one. Okay, there you go. I know he's cute, but make no mistake, you even so much as wave at me, that sweet little man will beat the Lydia Tar out of you, okay? There will be no nonsense tonight. We have no time for shenanigans. This is a celebration of everyone here. You told us you wanted all the categories back in, and we listened. They're all back in. That's right. We will be showing all...
Ce mișto era dacă... Da, bine, anul trecut a fost The Rock și acum e The Rock? A fost The Rock anul ăsta? Nu mai știu. Trebuia să pună niște dăștia. Adică, ok, Pedro Pascal am înțeles. Ăla din Creed am înțeles. Bine, i-a spus pe ăștia care au mai fost anul ăsta și chestii, dar trebuia să spună, frate, The Rock. Cine mai e? Nu știu, Batista, Momoa, bună, Alexandra. Hei. Hello. Tu mă vezi pe mine, eu nu te văd pe tine decât acolo. Da, ne uităm, nu cred că o să mă uit la toate Oscar-uri, adică la tot ăsta, are 3 ore. O să sar peste categorii mai să văd eu peste ce mai puțin. Știu câștigătorii, dar nu am văzut John Cena, da, exact, trebuia să-l spună. Era mișto dacă veneau pe scenă. Nu știu toți câștigătorii, mă rog, știu majoritatea. Era mișto dacă veneau pe scenă, știi, să se pună așa gen în spatele lui sau în fața lui, știi, The Rock, Batista, Momoa, John Cena, știi?
23 categories live tonight, except for one. Earlier tonight, Best Picture went to All Quiet on the Western Front. Congratulations to Germany. We put all the categories back in because the movie community wanted it. Almost as much as the television community didn't want it. So, no complaining about how long the show is. I saw all your movies. Now it's my turn to make you sit in the theater for 3.5 hours. That doesn't mean we don't want to hear you speak. We do. We want your speeches to be moving. We also want to keep it moving. So, if speech goes on too long, this year we're not going to play you off stage. Instead, we have a group of performers from the movie RRR.
RRR.
You off stage.
Wow, if
you go too long, we're going to Bollywood gong show your ass. So let's get this going. Please welcome our first presenters of the night, Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt.
Dwayne Johnson și Emily Blunt. Unde era Dwayne Johnson? Era în spate, de-aia n-am putut să-l arate. Oh, ce bine arată Emily Blunt.
Can you do any of those moves?
I can,
I would have liked that as I walked out later. Hello. We know the show just started, so we're going to get straight.
Do you know to do what?
Can you do any of those moves?
I can,
I would have liked that as I walked out later.
Can you do any of those moves? Ok. Aș vrea să-l văd pe The Rock făcând ca aia.
Hello. We know the show just started, so we're going to get straight to the point. We're here to present the award for Best Animated Feature.
Yes. Animation.
Începe cu
Where
animat.
does one even begin to adequately capture the magic that is animated film?
I don't know, but that's why we're here. So these are the nominees for Best Animated...
And let's
Come
think
on,
about
man.
it. Well,
Come on, it's
hold
a
on
long
second.
night. Long night.
That word, animation. Like many words, it comes from the mother tongue, Latin.
Oh, my God.
Its root meaning? To bestow life, huh?
Dwayne, we just need to keep this moving, because, do you see, they're exhausted just even at this.
Emily, is it?
Okay.
Yes,
No, we're just wasting time.
you know, I mean, really think about it. Is it really wasting time to say that animation is the very definition of film, artfully telling Thank you.
You know what?
See that?
Yeah.
Artfully, thank you guys, artfully telling sophisticated narratives frame by frame. That it's tied to the origin of cinema itself and encompasses a whole array of visual styles and techniques as displayed by, thank you, the nominees this year.
That was very, very nice.
Thank you.
Very, very nicely put, and I'm going to give you that one.
Bine, na.
Here are the
N-a
nominees
scris
for
el.
Best Animated Feature Film. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
Asta nu știu cine a câștigat. Pinocchio? Cred că a câștigat.
Gary Younger
Chiar nu
and
știu cine a
Alex
câștigat.
Boltley.
You must try your best, and
Sper că
that's the
Pinocchio a
best
câștigat.
anybody can do.
Marcel the Shell with Shoes On.
N-am văzut asta.
Fleischer Camp, Elizabeth Holm,
N-am
Andrew
văzut.
Goldman,
Marcel.
Caroline Kaplan, and Paul Mazzei.
Marcel.
Sometimes people say that my head is too big for my body, and then I say, compared to what?
Puss in Boots, The Last Wish,
S-au pus în buț.
and Mark Swift.
Aș vrea să câștige pus în buț.
If you dare.
If you
The
dare.
Sea Beast, Chris Williams, and Jet
No,
Schleicher.
the Sea
You
Beast.
didn't stop me, did you?
No.
That's not the same thing.
Isn't it?
Turning Red, Domi
N-am
Shi,
văzut nici
and
Turning
Lindsay
Red.
Collins.
Dar Sea Beast nu...
Reading! I'm 13! Deal with it!
Ah.
Okay. And the Oscar goes to Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
Pinocchio, ok. Da, probabil cel mai...
Guillermo del Toro first saw Walt Disney's Pinocchio as a
Era,
child and felt
era,
it was the
era deja în picioare? Era deja acolo? What? Nu e... Că gen nu știe nimeni? Unde e?
Guillermo del Toro
Era acolo în lateral. Se ridicase?
was the first time somebody captured his scary
Se
childhood
ridicase
could be.
deja? Al câtelea Oscar e pentru Guillermo del Toro?
First saw Walt Disney's Pinocchio as a child and felt it was the first time somebody captured how scary childhood could be.
Da. Varianta de Disney Pinocchio originală este super înfricoșătoare. Și Guillermo la fel a zis. Da, așa e, a avut ceva impact. Da, era sigur pe el. Mamă, ce bine arată Emily Blunt. Damn!
Thank you. It's so good to know that this art form that we love so much, stop motion, is very much alive.
Da, stop motion, wow. E incredibil ce fac ăștia cu stop motion. Muncă incredibilă, dar îmi pare rău, nu pot să ascult toate discursurile astea. Și reclamă. Bun.
All of our Best Picture nominees. Here's the first. With 4 nominations, this is Avatar, The Way of Water.
Am mai luat Oscar, da, Guillermo del Toro, da. Eram curios câta nominalizare și al câtelea Oscar. Și acum prezintă fiecare...
Water has no beginning and no end.
Prezintă fiecare film, ok, cred că putem să trecem și peste trailer la Avatar.
Welcome back. That was Avatar, The Way of Water, the third highest grossing movie of all time. James Cameron has now directed 3 $2 billion movies.
Wow! Nu știam că Avatar e pe locul 3. Avatar 2 e pe locul 3, filmul cu cele mai multe câștiguri. What the fuck? Stai puțin, și pe primul e Avatar 1, Și al treilea film al lui cu peste e Titanic. Nu?
Given his marital history, 3 $1 billion movies.
A făcut 3 filme de peste 2 miliarde de dolari, dar având în vedere căsnicia, nu știu ce, a făcut 3 filme de 1 miliard de dolari. Da, corect.
We have a lot of
Să nu sar peste momentul în care vine John Travolta. Nu sar peste chestii de-astea. Stai să o vezi pe Jessica Chastain. Ok, mamă, arată mai bine decât... E cineva care arată mai bine decât Emily Blunt, înseamnă că... Wow!
history in the making tonight, including a man who could become our oldest acting winner ever, one of my favorites, Judd Hirsch. Judd turns 88 years old on Wednesday.
Mamă, 88 de ani are.
88 years old this week. So we're going to do his category first. Let's do it. Here to present the Oscar for Actor and Actress in a Supporting Role, last year's Actor and Actress in Supporting Roles, Oscar winners Troy Kotsur and Ariana DeBose.
Cel mai bun actor în rol secundar. Ăștia au câștigat anul trecut? Actor în rol secundar?
Hi, babe.
We are thrilled to be back to present the Oscars for Best Supporting Actor and Supporting Actress. Besides sharing groundbreaking wins last year, we also share a love of collaborating with others to connect with an audience.
Am văzut ceva cu ursul,
And we are both so pleased and encouraged that the movies and the people who make them are becoming more inclusive and more of a reflection of the audiences that are inspired by them.
In many earliest opportunities, my roles were voiced by other actors off stage. Tonight, it doesn't matter where the sound comes from. This is me signing. And I am delighted to honor these artists.
Though the characters they played are not considered leads, their contributions to a film and the importance of their roles are pivotal. Here are the nominees for performance by an actor in a supporting role. Brendan Gleeson, The Banshees of Inisherin.
Nu știu cine a câștigat actorul în rol secundar. Ba da.
Music lasts, paintings last, and poetry lasts. 50 years' time, no one will remember any of us.
Da, frumos. Îmi plac prezentările astea, îmi place când îi arată pe ăștia jucând. Mi-a plăcut tot timpul știind că e sala plină de actori, cei mai mari actori, știi? Și să se vadă jucând, mai ales că mulți nu se uită la filmele lor. Nu știu ce. Tot timpul mi-a plăcut chestia asta.
Tyree Henry, Causeway.
There was a car accident with Jess, my nephew, on the causeway. I just remember looking in her eyes. It's like she saying bye. Like, see you later.
Da, și ăsta e foarte bun.
The Fablemans.
So you like the movies, huh? You love those people, huh? Your sisters, your mama, your papa. Except this I think you love a little more.
N-am văzut nici.
Believe me, Sammy boy, I get it. Family, art. It'll tear you in two.
Oh, wow. Nice, bravo. N-am văzut.
Barry Keoghan, The Banshees.
Da, frate. Barry Keoghan.
Wise, you probably wouldn't ever want to, I don't know, fall in love with a boy like me, would you?
Foarte bun ăsta.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Well, there goes that dream.
Mamă, foarte bun ăsta. Foarte bun ăsta. Regizat bine și chestia ar face un Joker perfect. Adică, mă rog, depinde dacă se potrivește în rol, nu știu, dar foarte bun. Pe treaba lui este... A zis și CTP că a jucat bine. Da, e extraordinar tipul ăsta. Barry Keoghan ăsta. E genial. Este...
Ki Hui Kwan, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Dear Evelyn, there's a great evil that has taken root in my world and it's begun spreading its chaos throughout the many verses. All those years of searching have brought me here, to you.
Și ăsta a jucat bine în Everything Everywhere, dar Barry Keoghan, frate!
And the Oscar
Sau
goes
Judge
to
Hirsch.
Ki Hui Kwan.
Bravo!
Ki Hui Kwan
Mă bucur
made
pentru
his big
tipul ăsta.
screen debut in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom and played Data in The Goonies. He holds a film degree from the USC School of Cinematic Arts and has worked as a stunt coordinator and assistant director.
Da, bravo. Bravo lui. Barry Keoghan are mult timp. Bine, nu că ăsta ar fi bătrân. Sunt aici, mă uit la Oscar-uri pe live pe YouTube. Mă auzi? Bine, mersi. Îți zic când termin. Bine.
Thank you. Thank you. My mom is 84 years old, and she's at home watching. Mom, I just won an Oscar.
Da. Da, asta e
My journey started on a
foarte emoționant. Foarte, foarte, foarte tare. Și faptul că zice la un moment dat de...
owe everything to the love of my life, my wife Echo, who one day my time will come. Dreams are something you have to believe in. I almost gave up on mine. To all of you out there, please keep your dreams alive.
Da. Da. Da.
Thank you so much for welcoming me back. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
N-a zis nimic aici de
You have you.
Harrison Ford? N-a zis, ha?
Jamie, Michelle, they brother, so much. Thank you so much. Dream, say, Mom.
N-a zis, dar aia cu maică
Price
s-a
did she
fost.
make to get me here?
Wow.
And I owe my time.
Bun. Foarte tare. Da. Și
Here
actrița
are
în
the
rol
nominees
principal?
for performance by an actress in a supporting role.
Ah, actrița în rol secundar. Ok.
Angela Bassett, Black Panther.
Da, chiar n-a câștigat Angela Bassett.
But the most powerful nation in the world, and my entire family is gone.
Salut, Istvan.
Have I not given everything?
Da, foarte bine, foarte bine. A jucat foarte bine. E la final faza cu Harrison, ok. S-a trezit pisica? Da.
Hong Chow, The Whale.
N-am văzut The Whale.
Listen to me. He doesn't need saving. In a few days, he's probably gonna be dead. So what he needs is for you to leave him alone. I'm the only one who can help him. You understand me?
N-am văzut asta, dar ar fi cazul să-l văd, știu.
Carrie Condon, The Banshees of Inisherin.
Hey, what the hell's going on with you, me brother?
Și asta a jucat foarte bine, dar nu știu dacă aș fi
You can't just
nominalizat.
all of a sudden stop being friends with a fella.
Why can't I?
Why can't you? Because it isn't nice.
Why can't ya?
Jamie Lee Curtis, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Da, n-am văzut The Whale, știu.
Only see a pile of
Trebuie.
boring forms and numbers, but I see a story. So I can trace the ups and downs of your lives. And it does not look good. It does not look good.
Da, a fost super bună și asta.
Everything everywhere all at once.
I'm tired.
Și asta a fost bună.
I don't want to hurt anymore, and for some reason, when I'm with you, it just
Mi-a plăcut mult filmul ăsta, dar nu e pentru toate gusturile. Mie mi-a plăcut foarte mult, s-a părut foarte emoționant. Poate Angela Bassett ar fi meritat, dar știu cine a câștigat.
And the Oscar goes to...
Nu o să zică el prin semne, nu? Cred că o să zică...
Jamie Lee.
Ce reacție a avut Jamie Lee Curtis? Oh, shut up!
Jamie Lee.
Mamă, ce realistă a fost reacția lui
Jamie Lee Curtis made her big screen debut in the horror classic Halloween. 45 years later, she was an executive producer on the final installment, Halloween Ends.
Aoleu. Bine că nu... Bine, nu că nu o să rămână fără roluri sau că nu o să mai joace sau ceva, dar ce bine că nu o să fie ținută minte pentru Halloween Ends. Ar fi trebuit să-i ascult discursul lui Del Toro? Da, poate mă întorc, dar și așa durează foarte mult și... Da, A24 a rupt. Da, foarte multe filme, foarte mișto la A24. Nu pentru toate gusturile și nu toate, dar... Da, trebuie să văd The Whale, știu. Mamă, câtă lume, trebuie să văd The Whale, trebuie să vezi The Whale, trebuie neapărat să vezi The Whale, trebuie să... Da, chiar nu se aștepta, Jamie. Uite pe Wanda în spate. Mamă, dar cât dau în spate pe...
5 seconds and I
Ok, bravo.
Key. My family root for all together for Oscar.
Bravo. Și ea am auzit că a zis ceva de genul că a fost nominalizată mama ei și tatăl ei au fost nominalizați și ea a luat Oscar. Da, frumos. Da, am văzut The Office. Îl ascultă ăștia de la Hollywood pe suc.
Cara Delevingne.
Mamă, Cara Delevingne a prezentat la Oscar? Credeam că are ceva probleme, nu știu ce...
To try and summarize the experiences of all those who identify as women in one movie would be impossible. But the 7 short films helmed by 7 female directors that make up Tell It Like a Woman demonstrate how important it is for individuals to control their own narratives. When we get to tell our own stories, we can thrive. Here performing Applause from Tell It Like a Woman, please welcome honorary Oscar winner Diane Warren and Sophia Carson.
Și a revenit Cara Delevingne. Ok, skip.
Makeup and hairstyling nominees. Scan the QR code. Next nominee for Best Picture is Tar.
N-am văzut nici Tar ăsta.
She is one of the most important musical figures of our time. Lydia Tarr.
E numele tipei ăsta. Ok.
What is it?
N-am văzut
We have a problem.
You honestly believe what they're saying?
I'm worried. She's starting to disappear into
Bă,
herself.
pisică. Vino înapoi și stai pe canapea să te vadă acolo.
is nominated.
Okay.
That is Tar. Kate Blanchett is nominated for the 8th time tonight. She's incredible as she always is, and the movie is absolutely masterful. And let me say, you see only one movie this year that starts with the main character being interviewed for 15 minutes.
Da, Babylon merita o nominalizare. N-am văzut Tar. Da, după mine, da, eu aș fi nominalizat Babylon.
By New Yorker staff writer Adam Gopnik. Make it Tar. You'll be glad you did. Our next category is documentary feature, which, as you may recall, is where we had that little skirmish last year. Hopefully this time it goes off without a hitch, or at least without hitch. Please put your hands together and then keep them to yourself.
Că Will Smith a fost Hitch, a jucat în Hitch și... Dar ce urmează? A fost anul trecut? Stai.
Last year. Make it Tar. You'll be glad you did. Our next category is documentary feature, which, as you may recall, is where we had that little skirmish last year. Hopefully this time it goes...
La documentar a fost palma lui Will Smith? Nu știam.
Off without a hitch, or at least without hitch. Please put your hands together and then keep them to yourself for Oscar winners Riz Ahmed and Amir Questlove Thompson.
She told stories that you really could not make up with emotional rawness.
Thank you. Never before seen ways.
Political dissidents, injured birds, groundbreaking nominees.
N-am văzut niciun documentar.
ऐसा लगता है कि दिल्ली एक बड़ा सा वुंड है और उस पर हम सिर्फ एक छोटा सा बैंडेड ही लगा पा रहे हैं.
All the beauty and the bloodshed. Laura Poitras, Howard Girdler, John Lyons, Nan Golding, and Yoni Golihov.
Many people have started to refuse donations from the sacklers.
Fire of Love, Sarah Dosa, Shane Boris, and Ina Fitchman.
Peut-être faut-il avoir une certaine philosophie de l'existence pour se mesurer au monstre volcanique.
A House Made of Splinters, Simon Lorraine Wilmot and Monica Hellstrom.
Каждый ребенок оставляет неизгладимый след на стенах приюта.
Navalny, Daniel Rohr, Odessa Ray, Diane Becker, Melanie Miller, and Shane Boris.
Те люди, которые сейчас обиделись на то, что они меня все-таки не убили, и я выжил, и теперь угрожают меня посадить.
Cine a câștigat?
And the Oscar goes to Navalny.
Navalny.
Our Bulgaria Pep. Thank you for your courage. Exact world has not forgotten your remark.
Everybody in democracy.
It's an emotional year.
Yeah, it is.
Well, look, most of the film and video we watch these days is short form.
Merci,
and these next nominees are pushing the possibilities of that medium to its fullest. It features films are like novels, short films are like poetry.
An Irish Goodbye, Tom Barkley and Ross White. Anders Walter and Rebecca Pruzan. Le Pupille, Cyrus Nash.
Ross White.
Le Pupille.
The Academy, get everybody back.
Oh! Mamă, cântă la mulți ani. Frumos. Mamă. Să-ți cânte sala de super vedete la Oscar-uri la mulți ani. Asta e visul, știi? Da, plăcintă cu mereu și pistiță. Mamă, știu cu melodia aia pe fundal.
And now, please welcome Halle Bailey and Oscar nominee Melissa McCarthy.
Asta e tipa, nu e tipa din Black Panther, e tipa care o joacă pe... O să o joace pe mica sirenă în nou film live action.
For 100 years, the Walt Disney Company has produced some of the best heroes, villains, and stories of all time. And this amazing legacy would not be complete without The Little Mermaid. 1,735 remarkable film artists, technicians, and craftspeople came together to tell this new story. And I may be biased, but I have enjoyed making this film, and it has been a complete...
Ce treabă are Little Mermaid? Ce treabă are? N-a apărut. Nu înțeleg. De ce vorbim despre Little Mermaid?
Complete joy.
I absolutely agree. And it has been such an honor stepping into the iconic role of Ariel.
O nouă poveste.
It's been It's been an extraordinary experience, a dream come true for me.
Skip.
On the Western Front.
Următorul film nominalizat, da. Mișto filmul ăsta. All Quiet on the Western Front. Merita nominalizare. Bravo.
And now.
Da, am înțeles, a fost trailer. Mă rog. Nu fantastic. Ciudat.
Now, Michael B. Jordan and Jonathan Majors.
Mom. Nice.
Hey, Auntie. We love you. A question.
Answer.
Okay, a question for my director. You ready? Let's do it. How do you make a character massive, imposing, and dominating?
Oh, well, first of all, we cast you.
It's a great answer, Michael.
Thank you. Second, give the cinematographer the space to put the camera low, pointing up, like Spike Lee and his legendary cinematographer Ernest Dickerson did with Malcolm X, as you can see here, with their signature double dolly shot. Cinematographers find new ways to push the limits of film and storytelling each year. Back in the day, director Orson Welles and his cinematographer Greg Toland had to be innovative because they were using a camera like this.
Oh, that's a beast.
Yeah, I mean, that was before cell phones. So they actually cut a hole in the floor and physically lowered the camera.
Okay. That's what I call a workout and a flex.
It's a pretty big flex. But the result was this shot. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the most creative.
In fact, creative vision is a trait shared by the next outstanding artist. Here are the nominees for Achievement in Cinematography.
All Quiet on the Western Front. James Frank.
Da, arătat super bine.
False Chronicle of a Handful of Truths.
Bardo, n-am văzut Bardo, frate. Da, trebuie să văd Bardo și The Whale. Cam târziu un pic. Ce mă, vrei afară? Vrei afară? Dați așa că vrea pisica afară. Hai, du-te afară, du-te, că e nebunit. Sorry about that.
Darius Kanji. Elvis, Mandy Walker.
Da, și Elvis a arătat foarte bine.
Empire of Light, Roger Deakins.
Roger Deakins e deja...
Tar, Florian Hofmeister.
Florian.
Okay, and the Oscar goes to...
Okay.
All Quiet on the Western
All Quiet on the Western Front. Da. Meritat. Da.
James Friend.
Bravo, bravos. Da, ea era tipa care avea umbra lui Momoa pe față. Da, ăia doi erau din
electrotechnical engineering. Alien.
Ok, skip. Bravo, felicitări.
Thank you.
Sunt gelos pe ăștia.
Please welcome Donnie Yen.
Chiar dacă nu mai am tragerea aia de... Donnie Yen. Nu mai am tragerea aia de inimă să mă uit la Oscar-uri în ultimul timp, dar tot ar fi un vis, e ceva. Salut, Severus.
As an action filmmaker who has choreographed and performed in countless fight scenes in 80 movies, I know you should always be prepared for whatever twists and turns come your way.
Și ăsta trebuia să fie când s-a dus Will Smith să-i dea o palmă lui Chris Rock, și ăsta trebuia să fie acolo cu Dwayne Johnson și Batista și John Cena.
1 minute, you're fine. The next, your fingers are hot dogs. Every day we're confronted with new choices, and it's hard to know which path you should follow. This next song reminds us that you don't need to know how to verse jump or experience the entire multiverse at once. You just need to enjoy the ride. Here to perform, this is the life. From everything, everywhere, all at once. Please welcome Sunlock's Stephanie Hsu and Academy Award winner David Byrne.
Da, sau Michael B. Jordan, da. Nu mai știu melodia asta. Care era? Nu mai țin minte melodia asta.
This is a light, many parts that could have been from entangled, not a
Cine
this is a life. Slow and sudden miracle.
Nu sunt la fel melodiile astea fără imagini, dar ok.
Coming up, Margot Robbie and Morgan Freeman. Later, Julia Louis-Dreyfus and
Morgan Freeman.
We're back with 2 nominations. Our next nominee for Best Picture is Women Talking.
N-am văzut nici Women Talking.
We were given 2 days to forgive the attackers before they returned. If
Asta
we
nici
did
nu
not forgive
prea am
them,
fost foarte
we would be ordered
interesat
to
să
leave the
văd.
colony.
We must decide now to stay and fight or leave.
Ok. Tot cu asta, frate. Tipul asta...
When we've liberated ourselves,
wow.
we will have to ask ourselves who we are.
Wow. Ce actrițe au jucat în filmul ăsta. Nu mai bă, de n-am... Nu știam pe cine a fost. Probabil pentru că nu m-a atras titlul. Mai ales anii ăștia anul trecut. Mam!
Here are Oscar winner Jennifer Connelly and honorary Oscar winner Samuel L. Jackson.
Honorary Oscar winner. Samuel L. Jackson îi dau Oscar onorariu honorary.
As we've seen tonight, every artistic contribution is vital to the process of making a movie. As actors, we work very closely with hair and makeup teams.
And the motherfucking Oscar goes to
therapists. In fact, Jennifer and I have had the pleasure of being personally transformed by several of the nominees, but we wish them all good luck, even the ones we haven't worked with, because
da, frate, pentru The Batman, pentru ce au făcut cu Colin Farrell, cum arată The Penguin, sau The Whale, cum l-au făcut pe Brendan Fraser, sau chiar și Elvis, da. Nice. Poate Elvis câștigă?
The astonishing work that these artists have accomplished.
these gifted collaborators for always.
All Quiet on the Western Front, ok.
The Batman.
The Batman.
Naomi Dunn, Mike Marino, and
The
Mike
Batman.
Fontaine.
Da, frate, pentru Colin
Black
Farrell.
Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Black
Camille
Panther.
Friend and Joel Harlow. Elvis, Mark Coulier,
Elvis, da.
Jason Baird, and Aldo Signoretti.
Bine, Tom Hanks.
The Whale, Adrian Moreau, Judy Chen, and Anne-Marie Bradley.
Da, sau The Whale.
And the Oscar
Elvis?
goes to The Whale.
The Whale, oh!
Judy Chen
Bravo.
and Anne-Marie Bradley.
Nice. Nice. Bravo.
The team transformed,
Okay.
blending without
The Whale,
covering
okay.
his face
Okay,
and
și
allowing
probleme.
for his emotional range of expression.
Da, m-am bucurat foarte mult pentru... Trebuie să văd asta. Dacă doar pentru el, dar oricum m-am bucurat deja foarte mult pentru el.
Oscar nominee Margot Robbie and a
Margot Robbie și Morgan Freeman. Oh, chiar. De ce are o mănușă neagră? Are ceva la mână? Ah, nu. Sau?
In 1923, the Warner Brothers bet it all on a bold dream and a promising but unproven new medium that would push the limits of sound and cinema, and their big gamble paid off.
Mamă, ce
And the
bucere.
modern cinematic experience was born.
Da, și eu i-aș fi dat lui The Batman. Cred că i-aș fi dat lui The Batman pentru ce a făcut Colin Farrell. A fost wow.
The same spirit that powered a century of unforgettable movies continues to
Până
be a driving
acum,
force
Emily
today,
Blunt
as Warner Brothers unleashes
a
the bold
arătat și
and
mai bine.
impactful storytelling of an array of artists.
Are de mult mănușa, Răzvan? Am auzit ceva de accident. Da. Da, exact, dacă ar fi jucat Christian Bale în The Whale, nu mai era nevoie de costum și de... Corect, Iri, chiar. Mamă, încă de la The Dark Knight? Are mănușa? Wow.
George Miller, Bong Joon-ho, Michael B. Jordan, Greta Gerwig, and so many more, to captivate the imaginations of audiences everywhere, while reminding us of the power and joy that only the big screen can deliver.
Ce facem aici?
This year, Warner Brothers marks its 100th anniversary, celebrating every story and all of the amazing characters brought to life over the years.
Where else but at Warner Brothers could Harley Quinn hang out with Shawshank's own Red Redding?
Or the Dark Knight's Lucius Fox hang out with the incomparable Barbie.
As Bogey says, it's the stuff that dreams are made of.
Be my guest.
Am 100 de ani de Warner
What
Brothers.
is it? The stuff that dreams are made of.
Play it once, Sam. For all time's sake.
I'm looking for someone to share an adventure. At Warner Brothers, we are storytellers.
Easy, miss. I've got you.
You've got me. Who's got you?
It's built into the foundation of who we are. One studio.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
And countless stories.
Yeah, baby.
That have inspired a century. It is our destiny. From epic adventures to legendary characters. And here we go. And breathtaking moments that made us fall in love. Every story,
Here's Johnny.
no matter its size,
Can I be like you someday?
You can be anything you want to be.
is worthy of being told.
Wow.
100 years and countless more ahead.
Are you ready?
Ready to fly.
This is only the beginning.
Păcat de ultimii ani la Warner Brothers că au avut niște chestii foarte bune.
Welcome back to the Oscars with 9
Păcat de
nominations,
ultimele
including Best
chestii
Picture. This
de haosul care a fost în ultimul timp. Păcat. Dar au avut.
Is the Banshees of Inisherin.
Ah, da, reclamă la Banshees. Foarte mișto Banshees.
Just tell me what I've done to you. I just don't like you no more.
I think I need to spend the time I've left composing.
No one will remember any of us. But everyone knows Mozart's name. I don't, so there goes that theory.
What's going on with you, me brother?
No, moving
Da,
on.
foarte bine. Emotional support scripture.
This is Jenny. She is one of the stars of Banshees of Inisherin. Poor Jenny.
Colin Farrell
Not only is
foarte,
Jenny an
foarte
actor,
bun.
she's a certified emotional support donkey. Or at least that's what we told the airline to get her on the plane from Ireland. So if you're feeling upset or that you win or you're anxious or maybe you just love mules, feel free to come up and give her a hug. And Jenny, I want you to see, there's your friend Colin right there.
Da, e chiar
And
măgarul care a
there's your
jucat în film,
friend
da, a zis, da.
Brendan, whose finger
Mersi.
you ate. You want to say thank you? All right, let's get you back on that Spirit Airlines flight now, huh? Next, with the award for costume design, please welcome Steven Spielberg's father and Jonah Hill's mom, Paul Dano and Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Da, să-i dea un Oscar. La măcar. Paul Dano și Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Pentru costume, ok.
I
Arată
would
bine
just
Julia
like to be
Louis-Dreyfus.
depicted by the most stylish, nominated for an Oscar.
Not bad.
In an actor's car.
Ok.
Costume design by
Babylon, da. Măcar să ia Babylon
Black
pentru
Panther,
costume,
Wakanda
dacă...
Forever. Costume design by
Dar o să ia probabil Black Panther. Nu știu cine a luat.
Elvis. Costume design by Catherine
Elvis. Mă, da, au fost foarte buni toți.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Da, și
Costume
Elvis,
design
mă.
by Shirley Carrata.
Toți au fost buni.
Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. Costume design by Jenny Bevan.
Aș vrea să ia Babylon, măcar să ia ceva, dar chiar
the
merită.
Oscar goes to Black Panther, Wakanda
Black Panther, eram sigur. No,
Ruth Carter's first
nu
job in
i-aș fi
film
dat,
was
nu i-aș
designing
fi dat. Idris
costumes
Elba.
for Spike Lee's 1988 film School Days. Ruth Carter utilized 3D printing technology to create a crown and
Asta ar fi meritat melodie. Nu, aia din RRR. Aia din RRR trebuie să câștige.
Superhero that is a fulfillment. Together, I share
Nu că au
this-
fost, nu că
this
n-a
is-
meritat.
Please welcome Deepika Padukone.
Who is this?
An irresistibly catchy chorus, electrifying beats, and killer dance moves to match
Killer dance
have made
moves.
this next song a global sensation.
Oh, melodia din RRR. Global sensation.
It plays during a pivotal scene
A
in
pivotal-
RRR.
RRR. Vreau să aud
And is-
melodia asta din nou.
గిట్ట దూకినట్టు పొలేరమ్మ జాతరలో పోతరాజు ఊగినట్టు కిర్రు సెప్పులేసుకొని కర్ర సాము చేసినట్టు మర్రి సెట్టు నీడలోన కుర్ర గుంపు కూడినట్టు ఎర్ర జొన్న రొట్టెలోన మిరప తొక్కు కలిపినట్టు నా పాట చూడు నా పాట చూడు నా పాట చూడు నాటు నాటు
నాటు నాటు నాటు నాటు నాటు నాటు నాటు నాటు
నాటు నాటు నాటు నాటు నాటు కూర నాటు 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 పచ్చి మిరపలాగా పిచ్చ నాటు గుండెల తిరిపోయేలా దండన కరమోగినట్టు సెబులు సిల్లి పడేలాగా కీసు పిట్ట కూసినట్టు ఏలు సిటికెలేసేలా ఎవ్వారం సాగినట్టు కాలు సింధు తొక్కేలా దుమ్మారం రేగినట్టు ఒళ్ళు చెమట పట్టేలా ఈ రంగం చేసినట్టు నా పాట చూడు నా పాట చూడు
నాటు 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 Bă, mie mi-a plăcut destul de mult RRR. E cel mai distractiv film pe care l-am văzut anul trecut. Natu. Și mișto dansează. Foarte mișto dansul. Și dansul și muzica. Trebuie să dansez și eu așa, trebuie să învăț dansul ăsta. Mișto. Natu. Ăsta trebuie să ia Oscar. Neapărat.
I will present the Oscar for
Așa, ce urmează? Da, fetița, da.
I just need to get 30 seconds of room tone. We good? Okay, good. See, folks, it's not just about the actors. Sometimes we like to do jokes for the technical categories. And that was a little something for the audio team. Thanks for all the warm hands and microphones, guys. And by the way, I know we lost an hour because of daylight saving time, but I spoke to the producers, and good news, we've added that hour into the telecast. Please welcome Eva Longoria and the president of the Academy, Janet Yang.
Eva Longoria și președintele Academiei. Eva Longoria ridica mai de
Hello, everyone. Have you been enjoying the show so far? You're such a beautiful audience. You make our job easier. I am so thrilled and proud to lead the governor's very educational mood picture collaborative process of important film histories, cinema, and
a fantastic museum in Los Angeles.
Award nominees Salma Hayek Pino and Antonio Banderas.
Mama, Salma Hayek y Antonio Banderas. Sí, claro.
Movie lovers from around the globe go to see movies to experience a full range of emotions. To laugh, to cry, to escape, ultimately, to be told a good story.
We want to see compelling characters go through the dynamic range of human experiences, spanning from joy and guilt to triumph and love.
The nominees in the next category come to us from Poland, Belgium, Argentina, Ireland, and Germany.
Argentina.
Although these filmmakers may be from different countries and cultures, they have proven that the language of storytelling is universal.
Here are the nominees for Best International Feature Film.
Best International Feature Film.
From Germany, All Quiet on the Western Front, directed by Edward Berger.
Asta trebuie să...
From Argentina, Argentina 1985.
From Argentina. Argentina.
From Belgium, Close, directed by Lucas Dont. From Poland, Io, directed by Jerzy Skolimowski. From Ireland, The Quiet Girl, directed by Colum Beret.
Mamă, câți irlandezi în sală. Nu știu cine a câștigat.
And the Oscar goes to
All Quiet on the Western
Edward Berger. All Quiet
on the Western Front.
This is the 12th nomination for Germany and the third win. All Quiet on the Western Front is the 8th non-English language film to be nominated for both International Feature Film and Best Picture in the same year.
For James, this was your
Coming up, Pedro Pascal composers. Scan the QR code.
Urmează Pedro Pascal.
Welcome back to the Oscars at the Dolby Theater. With 7 nominations tonight, including Best Picture, this is The Fabelmans.
Da, chestiile mari pe care le-am ratat au fost The Fabelmans.
In this family,
It's the scientists versus the artists.
Shouldn't you be filming this?
Bardo.
$100 for a hobby?
The Whale.
Can you stop calling it a hobby?
You always dismiss what he does. It's playful or imaginative.
You stop making movies, it'll break your mother's heart.
Seth Rogen?
You do what your heart says you have to. So you don't owe anyone your life.
Mama, da, ciudat făcut Spielberg film despre el. Weird flex.
Well, we are at the Oscars. We have many more awards to go. How are you guys holding up? Everybody okay? Yeah, you're hanging in there? I put food under your seats. I don't know if you noticed it, but all right. This point in the show kind of makes you miss the slapping a little, right? 3 of the 8 categories that are making this show longer tonight are for shorts, ironically. Here with the Oscars for documentary and animated shorts, Elizabeth Olsen and a guy most of America is watching on either HBO or Disney Plus right now,
Pedro Pascal. Era și cu Mandalorian și cu Last of Us în același timp. Nice! Nice, not bad.
Rather than shy away from a challenge, the filmmakers in these next categories have embraced it, presenting stories in a limited time frame.
But these limits had no effect on the types of stories they could tell or the depths they could explore.
Here are the nominees for Best Documentary Short Film.
Documentar short film.
Simple effect.
Cine a câștigat?
And the Oscar goes to The Elephant Whisperers. Tiki Gonzalez.
Oh, bravo, bravo.
Living Beings. To Netflix, yeah?
To Netflix? Thank you for Netflix India.
To make the most of their limited screen time, employing a variety of visual styles and techniques to carry out a story in 40 minutes or less.
In just 24 minutes, one nominee even managed to fit in an entire year's worth of...
What?
Dicks.
What, Pedro?
Well, you'll find...
Se cheamă My Year of Dicks, unul din
Yeah, when you watch this.
Oh, how thrilling. Here are the nominees for Best Animated Short Film.
Best Animated Short.
The Boy,
My
the
Year
Mole,
of
the
Dicks.
Fox and the Horse. Charlie Mackesy and Matthew Freud.
Știu, e o poveste de genul ăsta. Am făcut grădinița în germană și citeam în germană. Da, știam să vorbesc fluent germană, nu mai știu. La grădiniță și în școala generală, dar nu mai știu. Era o poveste cu un cal, o vulpe, nu mai știu ce. Au făcut, se pare, film animat short. Salut, Spuderman!
Flying Sailor, Amanda Forbes and Wendy Toby. Ice Merchants, Joao Gonzalez and Bruno Caetano. My Year of Dicks, Sarah Gunnarsdottir and Pamela Ribben.
My Year of Dicks.
An ostrich told me the world is fake, and I think I believe it. Lachlan Pendragon.
Wow. Okay.
And the Oscar goes to The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse, Charlie Mackesy and Matthew
Ăla, povestea aia de știam în germană, se pare. Mamă, cum arată
The
asta.
animation team behind The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse worked...
Cum arată asta? Parcă e trezit din somn. Gen... Ai câștigat un Oscar. Ok.
remotely throughout COVID to create a look that closely resembled the...
Cântăreții din Bremen! Da! Da, mersi! Da! Mamă! Da, calul, câinele, pisica și... Da, aia din Bremen. Exact, cântăreții din Bremen. Da, mersi. Așa, era asemănător.
ink and watercolor illustrations.
Bewildering. So John basically being absent to me and said, a recurring theme, very, very brave years. So
s-a trezit. Nu, până acum Emily Blunt. Wow.
I wrote this song with my friend Blood Pop for
Am făcut grădinița împreună, da. De ce ești speriat? Mix with remix.
For the film Top Gun Maverick in my studio basement.
Asta e Lady Gaga?
It's deeply personal for me, and I think that we all need each other. We need a lot of love to walk through this life. And we all need a hero sometimes. There's heroes all around us.
I need a hero!
Places. But you might find that you can be your own hero, even if you feel broken inside.
From the fight. I need a hero! I need a hero in the night.
Hold my hand.
Are voce mișto, Lady Gaga.
Everything will be okay.
Și are niște melodii foarte
I
mișto.
heard from the heavens that clouds have been gray.
O să-mi scoată YouTube-ul live-ul.
Wrap me in your aching arms. I see that you're hurting.
Da, e mișto melodie.
Why'd you take so long?
Dar îmi place mai mult aia din Ararat.
Tell me you need me. I see that you're bleeding. You don't need to show me again.
Și-a șters rimel. De-aia era întins. Eu tot era în procesul de a-l șterge mai devreme. I need a hero!
So cry
no.
Tonight.
Da, mișto.
But don't you let go of my hand. You can cry every last tear.
Okay.
I won't leave till I understand. Promise me, just hold my hand. Hold my hand, hold my hand, hold my hand. I'll be right here, hold my hand. Hold my hand, hold
Parcă era mai mișto în film.
hold my hand, hold my hand. I'll be right here, hold my hand. I know you're scared and your pain isn't perfect. One time I gave up on myself. I heard a story of girls who once told
Ah! Mersi. Mersi, mersi. Bravo, 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 Lady Gaga, bravos. Memory of Tony Scott, da, foarte frumos, frumos. Foarte frumos.
Coming up, Andy McDowell, Hugh Grant, Mindy Kaling, and John Cho. And later, Andrew Garfield, Florence Pugh, Janelle Monáe, and Jessica Chastain. To hear our visual effects nominees discussing their work, scan the QR code. Yeah, now with 3 nominations. Here's Best Picture nominee,
Triangle of Sadness. Am uitat că a fost nominalizat. Foarte mișto și Triangle of Sadness.
The success
Mie
of
mi-a
a
plăcut.
luxury cruise depends on
Mi-a
2
plăcut foarte
moments.
mult.
The first hours and the last day
Și
the guests
foarte
are on
amuzant.
board.
Everybody, let's keep calm.
Printre cele mai bune comedii negre. Foarte bun scenariu.
That's not the way it's meant to be.
Foarte realist.
I know you have a good
Foarte bun.
heart in there somewhere.
Everyone's equal.
Da, 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 da. Ah, și actorul arată exact ca în
And
film,
now,
tipul ăla,
Hugh
să schimba
Grant
celor.
and Andy McDowell.
Mamă, Andy McDowell! Mamă, de când am mai văzut-o? Oh, ce arată bine!
Lovely to be here.
It is lovely. We're actually here to do two things. The first is to raise awareness about the vital importance of using a good moisturizer. Andy has been wearing one every day for the last 29 years. I've never used one in my life. Still stunning, basically a scrotum.
The second is to celebrate the role of the production designer in the making of a great movie. What are you doing? These unsung geniuses, armed with world-building imaginations that sometimes exceed all budgets, create new environments from thin air.
And here are the nominees for achievement in production design.
Production design.
All Quiet on the Western Front. Production design by Christiane M. Goldberg. Set decoration by Ernestine Hipper.
Scenografie.
Avatar, The Way of Water. Production design by Dylan Cole and Ben Proctor. Set decoration by Vanessa Cole.
N-a fost foarte mult CGI.
Babylon. Production design by Florencia Martin. Set decoration by Anthony Carlino.
Foarte mișto și Babylon. Păcat că nu...
Elvis. Production design by Catherine Martin and Karen Murphy. Set decoration by Bev Dunn. The Fabelmans. Production design by Rick Carter. Set decoration by Karen O'Hara.
Nu știu dacă aș fi fost înnebunit după The Fabelmans. Nu știu de ce, am impresia că nu m-ar fi dat pe spate, dar îmi pare rău că n-am văzut Babylon anul trecut, intra în top 10, sigur. Posibil și The Whale, nu știu, nici acolo și acolo nu sunt sigur dacă filmul The Whale neapărat. Depinde, o să văd. Dar da, am ratat Babylon și The Whale. Babylon am făcut recenzie, dar aș fi vrut să-l văd înainte de top 10.
And the Oscar goes to All Quiet on the Western Front.
All Quiet on the Western Front. Merită.
Goldberg. Production design, Ernestine Hipper. Set decoration.
Bravo.
Thank you so much. Project. I could have not done it without. Malte Grunert, thank you to take two beautiful...
9.
Please welcome John Cho and Mindy Kaling.
Da, nu era în România, tocmai pe unele le-am ratat că n-am avut cum să le văd, la asta mă refer, adică Babylon, The Whale, Fabelmans aș fi putut. Mindy Kaling, da, cam nu era într-o lumină foarte bună după Velma, cred că la momentul Oscar-urilor. Nu știu dacă a fost o idee bună să o aducă pe ea, dar ok.
The musical score of a motion picture can invoke a multitude of feelings. The fear of unseen danger. The excitement of death-defying action.
The hell no when Lydia Tarr sees a replacement conductor.
The terror of mispronouncing the Banshees of Inisherin on national television.
And the horror of a movie star. The horror of a movie starting and realizing that I left my phone in the car.
Yeah, yikes. I've been there. Here are the nominees for Best Original Score.
Okay.
All Quiet on the Western Front by Volker Bertelmann.
Da.
Babylon by Justin Hurwitz.
Da.
The Banshees of Inisherin by Carter Burrow.
Da.
Everything Everywhere All at Once by Sun Watts.
Nu știu.
The Fabelmans by John Williams.
N-am văzut, dar e John Williams, așa că...
And the Oscar goes to...
All Quiet on the Western Front.
All Quiet
Da.
on the Western Front.
Bun. Bun. Da, da, da. Ba, ba, ba.
Change are deeply. I want to say thank you to my wife
Thank you.
I want to thank all of you.
Danke. Dankeschön.
It's all aspects of the film industry and the diverse, talented people who make movies. In September, the Academy announced the 14 winners of the 49th Student Powerful and recipients round.
With 8 nominations, including Best Picture.
Ah, wait, Elvis, okay.
There's a lot of people saying a lot of things. But in the end, you
Thank
gotta
you.
see yourself.
Thank you very much. Okay.
And now, please welcome Elizabeth Banks.
Oh, visual effects. Ah, aici apare Cocaine Bear. Oh!
Hit the mark. Thank you. Oh my God, he tripped me. I recently directed the film Cocaine Bear. And thank you.
Și a rămas fără voce cât a țipat la urs?
Visual effects.
Sau a țipat Cara Delevingne la Elizabeth Banks și s-au certat atât de tare că amândouă erau răgușite.
This is what the bear would look like. It's terrifying. Stop it. No director wants to deal with this. Okay, what are you doing? Stop it. Stop. Put your paw down. Are you trying to score right now? You need to wait till the after party like everybody else. The Coke is not real. It's visual effects, right? It's all of it. Why are you dragging Sigourney Weaver into this? Do not drag Legend. She doesn't, no, what? The Na'vi are not real. It's visual effects. Avatar's visual effects. Is this All Quiet on the Western Front? Okay, that's visual effects. It was a real war, but real visual effects. Batman flying around, it's not real.
Batman is not flying.
Tom Cruise flying around is real. But also visual effects. Wakanda? Wakanda is totally real. Visual effects can enhance any, sorry, my voice. Visual effects can enhance any story and are an incredible tool for filmmakers like me. And without visual effects, Cocaine Bear would have been some actor in a bear suit, probably on cocaine. Here are the nominees for achievement in visual effects.
Salut, Paul.
Get Out.
Am crezut că Get Out. Am crezut că gen, ce? Get Out e nominalizat la visual effects. All Quiet on the Western Front.
Okay. Frank
nu mă așteptam, dar...
Victor Miller, Marcus Frank, and Camille Jafar. Avatar, The Way of Water, Joe Letteri, Richard Bainham, Eric Sandin, and Daniel Barrett.
Come on. Adică...
The Batman, Dan Lemon, Russell Earl, Anders Langlands, and Dominic Toohey. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Jeffrey Bauman, Craig Hammack, R. Christopher White, and Dan Sudik. Top Gun Maverick.
Black Panther, though.
Ryan Tudhope, Seth Hill, Brian Litzen, and Scott R. Fisher.
Top Gun, though. Adică, astea sunt... În afară de The Batman și... N-are nicio șansă. N-are nicio șansă cu Avatar.
And the Oscar goes to Avatar, The Way of Water, Joe Letteri, Richard Bainham, Eric Sandin, and Daniel Barrett.
Like,
For all the Na'vi and recons, the designers incorporated elements of the actors into the characters' design.
Da, Black Panther a luat pentru costume. Merita Babylon mai degrabă, zic eu, dar...
To help translate their performances and bring them to life.
Is on every frame of this movie. Honestly,
Black Panther merita doar pentru melodia aia cu chop, 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 chop. dar a fost mai mișto, cred că în All Quiet on the Western Front sau chiar Batman sau RRR.
And John Landau, who was the engine who drove us forward, was like, are we... And
that is unfortunate. I happen to know before he was cut off, the Avatar visual team asked me to announce that if anyone's interested, the visual effects after party is at CGI Fridays.
Super, da, foarte fain. Uite cine e în spatele ăleia cu voalul ăla. E o tipă acolo care n-a văzut nimic din ceremonie.
They tricked me again.
Da, a venit ăsta aici, ca să vadă și ea din spatele tipei astea, să vadă și ei ce se întâmplă.
All right, now we're going to do something I don't think has ever been done at the Oscars. While we reset the stage for a very special performance, we invited viewers watching from all over to send questions for the stars, and now I'm going to ask some of the stars some of the questions that the viewers sent in, starting with Malala, who is here. Malala, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Great to have you here, and congratulations on your movie. This question is from Joanne Nicolaitis in Brooklyn, New York. She asks, your work on human rights and education for women and children is an inspiration. As the youngest Nobel Prize winner in history, I was wondering, do you think Harry Styles spit on Chris Pine?
I only talk about peace.
You know what? That's why you're Malala and nobody else is. That's a great answer, Malala. The winner is Malala Land, everybody. And the next question is from Joey Perello from Las Vegas for Colin Farrell.
Haven't seen Joey in years.
Well, Joey would like to ask you, he said, Colin, I loved your performance in The Banshees of Inisherin. My question is, what were you saying in the movie?
I'd like him to go on YouTube and check out SNL last night, and he'll have a good idea.
And that way he'll figure it out? All right, thank you very much, and I apologize for Joey. That's if you and the donkey go out after, text me, okay? Look at this, Creed beats Rocky again. Congratulations. Next question is for Jessica Chastain. Where is Jessica? Jessica, hi Jessica. This question, there's no name on this one. It says, Jessica, was it difficult filming your movie, The Martian, because your co-star Matt Damon can't read and smells like dog medicine?
I didn't really have a lot of scenes with them, so it was fine.
Excellent, wonderful. All right. Another fun fact.
Da, arată bine și Jessica Chastain. Da, nice. Da, aia cu voalul trebuia pus în ultimul rând, da. Asta, gluma, adică ce-a întrebat-o pe aia dacă a scuipat Harry Styles pe Chris Pine, eu zic că da, cred că da. După reacție, m-am uitat de 10 ori la clipul ăla, după reacția lui, se uită în sus, se uită imediat în jos, se oprește. Chris Pine ar fi zis că nu e adevărat, că i-ar fi zis în șoaptă, sunt doar cuvinte, nu e așa până la urmă, sau chestii de genul ăsta, dar nu cred. Nu cred.
Feed Matt Damon peanut.
Da, e tare chestia asta cu Kimmel și Matt Damon care se tot urăsc, cică.
Butter on set to make it look like he's talking. That's Cocaine Bear, leave Malala alone.
De ce își pune Jessica Chastain mască? E singura care are mască. Oamenii ăștia care mai sunt gen unul singur care mai poartă mască, le au ei și dau impresia că că știu că au și atunci își pun mască ca să nu dea la altcineva. Sau bine, poate au probleme de imunitate, atunci fair enough, da.
Come. All right, we got to get this guy out of here. Please say hello from Black Panther, Danai Gurira.
Danai Gurira din Black Panther.
Ludwig Göransson.
Da, o fi răcită, da, și e frică. Da, o fi, da, I guess. Dar până acum n-avea nimeni mască când erau răciți pe undeva.
Ryan Coogler, Thames, and Rihanna wrote a ballad that speaks from the heart as a tribute to the late Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick's powerful artistry, his magnetism, and incomparable humanity left an indelible mark on our hearts. Chadwick embodied the Wakandan king T'Challa, the one chosen to uplift, to protect, to keep us safe. His legacy will live on for future generations. And as we say in Wakanda, Nkosi Kumkan. Thank you, King.
Da.
Nominated tonight for original song, performing Lift Me Up, royalty in her own right, Rihanna.
Mamă, cum a vorbit asta de parcă Rihanna și ăștia sunt zei. Da. Mă rog, frumos pentru cele 20, dar asta da. Nu știu melodia asta, cred. Da, chiar a fost și la Super Bowl și la Oscar. Mi-e frică să las melodiile astea. Că îmi dă jos tot YouTube-ul. Hai să văd un refren. Să aud. Nu știu, sper că nu-mi dă nimic. Da, mișto melodia. Da, faptul că e live, cred că mă mai ajută, că nu e clip. Da, exact. Beyoncé, Rihanna și, da, chiar că zici că au salvat lumea de nu știu câte ori și ce au făcut, da. De ce mi-ar păsa mie că e Rihanna gravidă, trebuie să anunțe peste tot că sunt gravidă și toată lumea e gen why? Adică dacă îți place Rihanna foarte mult, ok, bravo, ești gravidă, dar ok.
Coming up, Andrew Garfield and Florence Pugh present the Oscars for original and adapted screenplays. Later, Halle Berry. We're back with our next Best Picture nominee.
Da, un mod de a aprecia, da. Ok, nu zic, îl apreciez, dar e gen a devenit așa, mamă, de asta, gen Rihanna a anunțat la Super Bowl că este gravidă din nou, știre peste tot, nu știu, eram mai interesat dacă zicea că a scos o melodie nouă pentru Super Bowl sau, nu știu, poate să leviteze. Sau, atunci aș fi zis, wow, știi? Da, altfel da, no one cares. Da, ChatGPT live, e live. Da, e clickbait, cancan.
Dear Evelyn, every rejection,
Mi-a plăcut foarte mult.
every disappointment has led you to this moment.
Au fost destul de bune Oscar-uri, nominalizările la Oscar pe anul ăsta. Everything Everywhere All at Once, Triangle of Sadness. Ar fi mers Babylon, ar fi mers o nominalizare, Top Gun Maverick, adică n-au fost rele deloc. N-au fost rele deloc. All Quiet on the Western Front. Not bad. Oscar-urile anul ăsta. Not bad.
Jacket. We are back at the Oscars. As you can see, I've changed from a black tuxedo jacket into a white one. The white jacket represents that we've reached the point in the broadcast
Da, exact. Dorian Popa și-a luat mașină, Shelly și-a distrus mașina, recenzii filme cinema se cheamă acum ChatGPT Live. No one cares.
Where I spilled guacamole on the black jacket. Everything Everywhere All at Once is the most nominated film of the year. And I want to mention, Michelle, one of its great stars, the one and only 94-year-old James Hong, who's sitting right here.
Oh, wow.
James is a legend. James has been in more than 650 movies and TV shows. He didn't even start acting professionally until he was 25 years old. Before that, he was a civil engineer who helped design the road system here in Los Angeles. And James, allow me to say you were one of our great living actors and one of our worst civil engineers. The roads are unconscionable. But we salute you, James. Our next two categories honor the lonely nerds who spend day after day in front of a computer screen. They're called writers, and some of them are about to get an Oscar, which is going to crush on their Tinder profiles. Please welcome Oscar nominees Florence Pugh and Andrew Garfield.
Okay, Florence Pugh. Chiar, sigur se vopsește Răzvan. Nu cred că e părul, are părul așa de... Oh, Florence Pugh.
So the best screenplays to read are just as alive as the films that they eventually become.
The fuck, man? What is this? Ce e lucrul ăla? The fuck?
But before the words can flow, writers need that...
Și asta anunță în curând că devine nu știu ce sex care nu există.
Creative spark.
Ruben Östlund said he wanted to create a roller coaster. Yeah! I agree. I totally agree. He wanted to create a roller coaster ride for adults with his take on the uber wealthy. Tony Kushner collaborated with Steven Spielberg remotely during the pandemic after years of convincing him to tell his personal story.
For Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert, their screenplay came into focus with the phrase, "Let's put my mum in the Matrix."
That's you.
Martin McDonagh wanted to explore the experience of a breakup, so he imagined two buddies at the end of their friendship.
And Todd Field wanted to examine the nuances of modern power dynamics, framing it unexpectedly in the world of classical music.
Here are the nominees for Best Original Screenplay. The Banshees of Inisherin, written by Martin McDonagh.
Și ăsta și Triangle of Sadness.
Everything Everywhere All at Once, written by Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert.
Nu pot să mă hotărăsc. Nu i-aș da lui Everything Everywhere.
And I put everything on a bagel.
The Fabelmans, written by Steven Spielberg and Tony Kushner.
I-aș da lui Triangle of Sadness.
Actually say the end.
Sau
Written by Todd Field.
You can bother someone else to try and teach you to crawl to the podium.
Triangle of Sadness, written by Ruben Östlund.
What am I, Captain? Very good.
And the Oscar goes to Everything Everywhere. Daniel Scheinert.
Mă rog, nu-i rău.
Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert began conceiving their screenplay in 2010, eventually organized.
Exact, era de cel puțin un Oscar, Banshees of Inisherin.
And narrowing down their fragmented ideas by 100.
Da, pur și simplu, interior. Personajul nu știu care intră în camera din partea nu știu care și spune: "Hei, ai văzut că i-au spart canalul lui Vlad?" tot, știi? Și tot.
Oh my God!
Bravo.
And now to the brilliant screenwriters who applied their points of view to the work of a Canadian author, iconic movie characters of the past, a German war novel, a puzzle whodunit, and even a Japanese film based on a novella by Leo Tolstoy.
Here are the nominees for Best Adapted Screenplay. All Quiet on the Western Front, screenplay by Edward Berger, Leslie Patterson and Ian Stockel, based on the novel by Eric Maria Remarque.
Adaptat după un roman sau după...
Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery, written by Ryan Johnson, based on characters created by Ryan Johnson. Living.
Ăla pentru că a fost sequel.
Written by Kazuo Ishiguro, based on the film Ikiru, written by Akira Kurosawa.
Asta a fost bazat pe filmul alt.
Shinobu Hashimoto and Hideo Ogoni.
N-am văzut Living.
Top Gun Maverick, screenplay by Aaron Kruger and Eric Warren Singer and Christopher McQuarrie. Story by Peter Craig and Justin Marks, based on characters created by Jim Cash and Jack Epps Jr.
Mamă, că ți-au scris scenariul pentru ăsta și totuși a ieșit mișto. Mă mir. Top Gun.
Women Talking, screenplay by Sarah Polley,
salut,
based upon a book by Miriam Taves.
Da, Kurosawa.
And the Oscar goes to Women Talking. Sarah Polley.
Women Talking. N-am văzut. Ok,
Born in Toronto, Sarah Polley made her big screen debut as a child in the Disney classic One Magic Christmas.
Bravo.
Eve, I can and will do better. And the most incredible... I accept it!
Coming up, Janelle Monáe and Kate Hudson. And later, Idris Elba and Nicole Kidman with the Oscar for Best Director. For 6 Oscars, this is Top Gun Maverick.
Da, foarte mișto Top Gun.
Please say hello to the pilots from Top Gun Maverick here in this balcony, lower balcony. On behalf of a grateful nation, we salute you and we thank you for your pretend service. Now it's time for the interactive part of the show. Everybody please get out your phones, even at home. It's time to vote. If you think Robert Blake should be part of the In Memoriam montage, text "Give me a Blake" to the number on your screen, or to any number. Text that to your mother if you like. Message and data rates may apply. All right, from Glass Onion, please welcome Janelle Monáe and Oscar nominee Kate Hudson with the Oscar for Sound.
The Oscar for Sound. Go.
Cinema may be a visual medium, but there's a reason movies didn't stay silent for long.
Sound teams transform images into...
Someone has to figure out what decides what a Navi brings.
Here are the nominees for achievement in sound.
All Quiet on the Western Front. Victor Krasho, Frank Kruza, Markus Steinher, Lars Gensel, and Stefan Korta. Avatar: The Way of Water. Julian Howard, Gwendolyn Gates-Whittle, Dick Bernstein, Christopher Boyes, Gary Summers, and Michael Hedges. The Batman, Stuart Wilson, William Files, Douglas Murray, and Andy Nelson. Elvis, David Lee, Wayne Pashley, Andy Nelson, and Michael Keller. Top Gun Maverick, Mark Weingarten, James H. Mather, Al Nelson, Chris Burden, and Mark Taylor.
Wow, da, foarte mișto scena aia la început.
And the Oscar goes to?
Yeah, cine?
Top Gun Maverick!
Top Gun, bravo. Da, bun. Bun. E ok. Sunt...
The team behind Top Gun Maverick spanned 2 continents.
Thank you, Academy. Thank you too, Dad, Julie.
Of seeing performances of this year's best original songs. Once again, here are the nominees.
Cel mai bun context.
Applause from Tell It Like a Woman, music and lyric by Diane Warren.
Tell It Like a Woman.
Hold My Hand from Top Gun Maverick, music and lyric by Lady Gaga and Bloodpack.
Da, not bad asta. Ok. My hand.
Lift Me Up from Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Music by Thames, Rihanna, Ryan Coogler, and Ludwig Göransson. Lyric by Thames and Ryan Coogler.
Nici măcar pentru... Mă rog, la sfârșit acolo da, pentru Chadwick Boseman, la sfârșitul de la Black Panther, Wakanda. Natu.
Natu from RRR, music by M.M. Keeravani, lyric by Chandra Bose.
De ce n-au venit ăștia? De ce n-au venit chiar actorii din RRR să danseze, să nu știu ce? Ar fi fost mișto.
This Is a Life from Everything Everywhere All at Once, music by Ryan Lott, David Byrne and Mitski, lyric by Ryan Lott and David Byrne.
All right. Are you guys ready? Ooh! RRR!
Da. Natu.
Engineering before becoming a lyricist.
Bravo!
Composer M.M. Keeravani lists John Williams as one of his musical influences.
Natu. Ar fi meritat și Gaga, da.
Thank you, Academy.
Rings of Power e la seriale oricum și n-ar fi luat nimic. Poate nominalizare la efecte.
Only one wish on my mind. So was Rajamouli's and my family's. Put me on the top of the world.
Nice.
Thank you, Kartikeya and Variance Films for making this possible. Love you all. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you for making this possible.
Two-time Academy Award nominee John Travolta.
John Travolta.
Okay, so in this industry, we have the rare luxury of getting to do what we love for a living, and sometimes getting to do it with people that we come to love. And since tonight is a celebration of the work and the accomplishments of our community in this past year, it is only fitting then that we celebrate those we've lost. Who've dedicated their lives to their craft, both in front of and behind the camera. Through their immeasurable contributions, each of them left an individual and indelible mark that shared and informed us. They've touched our hearts, they've made us smile, and became dear friends, who we will always remain hopelessly devoted to.
A murit cineva din apropiat de Travolta? Bine, probabil sunt mulți, că, cum a zis și el, în aceeași familie, comunitate de...
So, here to honor them with a very special performance, please welcome the incomparable Lenny Kravitz.
De ce îl pun pe John Travolta tot timpul să introducă pe cineva care o să cânte ceva de când i-a stâlcit numele cum o cheamă pe aia? I-a zis Adin Menzel sau cum dracu i-a zis. 3 neveste? Wow. A murit și... Oh, wow. Și copil. Atunci am înțeles. Am înțeles atunci. Poate nu era o idee bună să-l pună pe el să introducă. Sau poate a fost. Really credits, wow. Foarte mișto, dar trist momentul ăsta tot timpul cu Memoriam. E foarte dur. Olivia Newton-John, mamă. A murit Louis Fletcher. Mamă. Bine, foarte bătrâni mulți. Da, Robbie Coltrane și Kirstie Alley, da, frate. Da. Am uitat câți au fost. Da, Kelly Preston. Da, chiar. Corect. Mamă, da, chiar Godard, frate. Ce seamănă ăla cu Spielberg? Baccarat și ăsta a murit? Ah, stai, am ratat. Angela Lansbury, da, da. Ah, o știu. Și pe... Da, o știu. James Caan. Anul trecut a fost James Caan. Raquel Welch. Da. Ma. Da. Thanks, Lenny. S-a auzit cineva zicând thanks, Lenny.
Please welcome Zoe Saldana and three-time Oscar nominee Sigourney Weaver.
Cam urât Zoe Saldana și de 3 ori nominalizată la Oscar.
You know, we may have come a long way from actually cutting and pasting film together by hand, but editing remains one of the most complex parts of the storytelling process.
Editors have to comb through hours and hours of footage and decide which takes make the movie and which wind up on the cutting room floor.
Yeah. And whether working with a massive machine like this one or at a computer, editors still accomplish the same amazing feat, translating time, rhythm, and performance into a compelling story on screen. Here are the nominees for achievement in film editing.
The Banshees of Inisherin, Mikkel E.G. Nielsen. Elvis, Matt Villa and Jonathan Redmond.
Da, Elvis merge.
Everything, Everywhere, All
Da,
at Once.
și la ăsta,
Paul
mai
Rogers.
dictat.
Tar, Monica Vili.
Da, depinde cât...
Top Gun Maverick, Eddie Hamilton.
Da, și ăsta a fost foarte bine editat. Cu cât au impact mai mare, cu atât înseamnă că au fost și editate bine.
And the Oscar goes
Au
to
lăsat cât trebuie.
Everything, Everywhere,
Everything, Everywhere. Da,
Editor Paul Rogers met the Daniels, directors of Everything Everywhere All at Once, at Daniel Scheinert's birthday party.
Da, merită Everything.
This is too much. This is my second film, y'all. Family, my mama's, and movies you make. To the cast, it's been the honor of my career to work with you.
Da, contează și banii, normal să poți să te întreții, dar da, sunt și
hope I did right by you. I care deeply.
Da, să ai grijă de tine.
Not only was that Paul's second movie, he edited the whole thing while completely tripping on ayahuasca. I think that's very impressive. Anyone who's ever received a text message from their father knows how important editing is. Editors do amazing things. Editors can turn 44,000 hours of violent insurrection footage into a respectful sightseeing tour of the Capitol. Their work is underappreciated. And now here to present the award for directing, Idris Elba and Oscar winner Nicole Kidman.
Idris Elba e un bărbat care arată bine.
At the very first Oscars, 2 awards were presented for directing, one for comedy and one for drama. But the following year, the directing awards were combined.
A arătat foarte bine. Acum e, nu știu ce se întâmplă. Prea mult a slăbit, prea mult a...
To acknowledge that the genre of a movie isn't what matters most, but rather the vision and skill of the filmmaker bringing the story to the big screen.
The mark of a cinematic genius is to craft an experience that not only entertains us for a few hours, but also stays with us for a lifetime and reminds us why we fell in love with the movies. Here are the nominees for achievement in directing.
Regiză, ok, hai să vedem.
The Banshees of Inisherin.
Da, la câte operații are.
And Daniel Scheinert, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Ok, Everything Everywhere.
Steven Spielberg, The Fablemans.
Fablemans, Spielberg.
Tar.
Să ne lase Spielberg, să mai lase și pe alții.
Triangle of Sadness.
Ăsta post, și ăsta. Da, cine o să câștige? Everything Everywhere, cred.
The Oscar goes to Everything Everywhere All at Once, Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert.
Da, poate n-ar fi meritat atâtea Oscar-uri, dar e foarte mișto. Nu știu de ce e asta atât de disperată. Deci tipa asta când a câștigat Jamie Lee Curtis a țipat ca o descreierată. Mamă, ce fericită e pentru Jamie Lee Curtis, deși era și ea nominalizată. Știi? Acum, la fiecare câștig de la Everything Everywhere All at Once, mamă, frate, n-ai câștigat tu, calmează-te. Știu, a câștigat filmul în care ai fost tu. Este wow, dar, nu știu, pare fals un pic.
They began their career as music video directors.
Da, poate ea mai emotiv.
Oh my God, thank you, sir. Our fellow nominees, you guys are our heroes. This is weird.
What? E iubit al Jamie Lee Curtis? Serios? Nu pe bune? Nu m-aș mira, dar... nu mă mai miră nimic.
Want to dedicate this to the mommies?
Îmi place, mi-a plăcut foarte mult Everything Everywhere All at Once. Adică nu mi se pare că n-a fost meritat să ia Oscar. Poate nu atât de multe, poate nu în toate categoriile astea, dar cel mai bun film, da, poate ar fi meritat. Regizor, cred că ar fi meritat. Chiar și scenariu, nu e rău, știi? Nu e rău, da. Că nu e filmul pentru toate gusturile, da, dar...
All the mommies of the world, to our moms, specifically my mom and dad, Ken and Becky, thank you for not squashing my creativity when I was making really disturbing horror films or really perverted comedy films or dressing in drag as a kid, which is a threat to nobody.
Îl las așa să meargă un pic și dacă îi dau înapoi să văd dacă arată ceva. Imediat. Să spuneți la lume care intră acum că vine imediat.
I know every director agrees with me when I say a director is nothing without their incredible cast and crew. This is my family, my friends. If our movie has greatness and genius, it is only because they have greatness and genius flowing through their hearts and souls and minds, and they gave that to us, they gave that precious gift to our film. The world is opening up to the fact that genius does not stem from individuals like us on stage, but rather genius emerges from the collective. We are all products of our context. We are all descendants of something and someone, and I want to acknowledge my context, my immigrant parents, my father who fell in love with movies because he needed to escape the world and thus passed that love of movies on to me, my mother who is a creative soul who wanted to be a dancer, an actor, and singer, but could not afford the luxury of that life path and then gave it to me, my incredible brothers and sisters who helped me survive the chaos of childhood, my friends from high school who taught me sorry, I'm just going to keep going. The RCCC, you taught me the liberating freedom of creativity and joy, and your DNA is in this film as well. My incredible son, Gio, you rearrange my DNA every day, and it's awful and beautiful every single time. If you ever watch this, I hope you know that you should never have to live up to this standard. This is not normal. This is kind of crazy. I will love you no matter what.
This is not normal. E glumă doar în realitate. Jamie Lee Curtis s-a declarat că îndrăgostită de Michelle Yeoh, că ai dat skip la scena în care se arătă.
And lastly, I just want to go back to my original point. There is greatness in every single person. It doesn't matter who they are. You have a genius that is...
Skip.
Chastain and Halle Berry with lead actors awarded for...
To the Oscars, congratulations to the Daniels on their joint win for directing. And what a great speech. So many great speeches tonight. And, you know, there was a time in this country when two men wouldn't have been allowed to share custody of an Oscar. And I think it's wonderful. We've come such a long way. Did you know, this is interesting, the last directing team to win an Oscar was Congressman George Santos. We only have 3 awards left to go, but we're going to stretch them out and really make a meal out of them. Here to present actor and actress in a leading role, please welcome Oscar winners Jessica Chastain and Halle Berry.
Mamă, ia să vedem. Woo! Not bad. Ciup, ciup, ciup. Da, not bad. Dar tot Aria.
When an actor or actress first approaches a role, we use every tool at our disposal to help us create the world of the character.
You can find valuable pieces of insight from anything around you. The script, the director, your fellow actors, the costume, everything.
Aria.
Yet it's what a performer brings to the role
Aria.
personally that truly forges that character into existence. These nominees showed intelligence, curiosity, and a commitment to revealing their characters' humanity in every aspect of their portrayals.
Here are the nominees for performance by an actor in a leading role.
Austin Butler, Elvis.
Da? Da, a fost bun ăsta ca Elvis.
Ready to fly.
A fost bun ăsta ca Elvis.
Colin Farrell, The Banshees of Inisherin.
Da, Colin Farrell merită tot. Merită toate Oscar-urile din lume, Colin Farrell.
Used to be nice, or did you never used to be? Oh God. Maybe you never used to be.
Brendan Fraser, The Whale.
Brendan Fraser, bravo.
Personally, I couldn't ask for a more incredible daughter.
Are you actually trying to parent me right now?
Ellie, look at me. Who would want me to be a part of their life?
Paul Mescal,
Bravo.
After Sun.
Paul Mescal ăsta, nu știu de unde a apărut.
You can live wherever you want to live. You can be whoever you want to be.
N-am văzut ăsta.
You have time.
After Sun. De unde a apărut Paul Mescal ăsta? Ok. Bravo.
Living.
Mamă, și Bill Nye ăsta apare la Oscar-uri tot timpul.
And then I remember
E bun.
what it was like to be alive.
Și ăsta cred că mi-ar
If only to be alive like that for one day.
Să am stomacul tare când mă uit la The Whale. Da, pare genul destul de greu de văzut.
And the Oscar goes to
Trebuie să câștige de la George of the Jungle.
Brendan Fraser.
Wow! Mamă! Nice!
As a child,
Bravo!
Brendan Fraser developed an interest in acting after seeing a West End performance of the musical Oliver.
Ia, stai să văd reacția când
And
câștigă.
the Oscar goes to Brendan Fraser.
Wow! Nice! Nice!
As a child, Brendan Fraser
Bravo.
developed an interest in acting
Bravo.
after seeing a West End performance of the musical
Da, mă bucur
Oliver.
foarte mult. Foarte mult. Foarte mult. Bravo, bă. Bravo, bă. Bine tu.
So this is what the multiverse looks like. Oh, my goodness. I thank the Academy for this honor and for our studio A24 for making such a bold film. And I'm grateful to Darren Aronofsky for throwing me a creative lifeline and hauling me aboard the good ship, The Whale, that was written by Samuel D. Hunter, who is our lighthouse. Gentlemen, you laid your whale-sized hearts bare so that we could see into your souls like no one else could do, and it is my honor to be named alongside you in this category. I want to tell you that only whales can swim at the depth of the talent of Hong Chow. And I started in this business 30 years ago, and things, they didn't come easily to me, but there was a facility that I didn't appreciate at the time until it stopped. And I just want to say thank you for this acknowledgement, because it couldn't be done without my cast. It's been like It's been like I've been on a diving expedition on the bottom of the ocean, and the air on the line to the surface is on a launch being watched over by some people in my life, like my sons Holden and Leland and Griffin. I love you, Griffey. My manager, Joanne Colonna, Jennifer Plant, and my best first mate, Jeannie. Thank you again, each one and all. I'm so grateful to you. Good night.
Bravo.
And now, here are the nominees for a performance by an actress in a leading role.
Actrița.
Kate Blanchett,
Da, bravo.
Tar.
You want to dance the mask, you must service the composer. You gotta sublimate yourself,
Kate Blanchett
your ego,
e
and yes,
chiar
your
e,
identity.
da,
You
legendară.
must in fact stand in front of the public and God and obliterate yourself.
Kate Blanchett,
Ana de Armas, Blonde.
Imagine.
n-am văzut Blonde, dar muzica nu prea...
People love you. They want you. Just that alone. And it's worth anything.
Andrea Riseborough, to Leslie.
Și asta a venit de nicăieri. Mă bucur pentru ea. Am văzut-o în multe chestii și a venit de nicăieri. Aș fi pus-o... Bine, n-am văzut filmul, aș fi văzut-o pe Mia Goth. Dar mă bucur foarte mult pentru ea.
Williams, The Fablemans.
Michelle Williams iar e... Michelle Williams, Kate Blanchett, deja sunt următoarele Meryl Streep. Exact. Uite, asta vreau să zic.
Michelle Yeoh, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Da, și Ana de Armas are
something out there. Something that explains why, no matter what, I still want to be here with you.
Aș captă foarte bine și...
I will always want to be here with you.
Da, vrea afară din nou.
And the Oscar goes to Michelle Yeoh.
Wow! Nu mai știam, da. Da, corect, că a câștigat foarte multe chestii.
As a child, Michelle Yeoh studied to become a ballet dancer. And despite her illustrious career
Uite pe tipa aia, uite pe tipa aia scundă, ia. Trebuie să văd dacă se vede
And the
când
Oscar
câștigă
goes
asta.
to
Ia.
Michelle Yeoh.
Ok. Da, bravo, bravo, nu știu ce, da, se... Uite-te la aia,
studied to become a ballet dancer. And despite her illustrious career in action films, has no formal training in martial
s-au
arts.
pupat așa pe o brad. Oricum ăștia actorii se cam pupă pe gură, toți ei, între ei. Am văzut de mult timp chestia asta, nu contează, bărbați, femei, oricum sunt la câte filme, câte de-astea sunt pupatul pe gură, pentru ei nu mai e nimic, nu înseamnă nimic. Dar da, ok, poate e o chestie. Mamă, câte chestii a luat Everything Everywhere. Bravo, bravo.
This is proof that dreams dream big and dreams do come true. And ladies, don't let anybody tell you you are ever past your prime. Never give up. I wouldn't be standing here tonight without the Daniels, without A24, because they are really the superheroes. And without them, not. She's 84, and I'm taking this home to her. She's watching right now in Malaysia, KL, with my family and friends. I love you guys. I'm bringing this home to you. And also to my extended family in Hong Kong, where I started my career. Thank you for letting me stand on your shoulders, giving me a leg up so that I can be here
Am văzut și
today.
aici 5 ieri, o să
And to
pun
my
recenzia mâine.
godchildren, to my sisters, all of them, to my brothers,
Nu îți dau spoilere.
to my family. Thank you.
Bravo, bravo. Wow!
And now, please welcome Academy Award nominee Harrison Ford.
E doar nominalizat Harrison Ford, se pare. Nu vreau să știu. Michelle Yeoh a fost the hot chick? Da.
From intimate stories to blockbusters, the films nominated for our final award tonight brought movie theaters around the world back to theaters. Whether providing a few hours of welcome escape or the opportunity to connect emotionally with different cultures, or inspiring reflection, encouraging empathy. Movies can transform our lives. The movies we honor tonight have real power. Once again, here are the nominees for Best Picture.
All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar, The Way of Water, The Banshees of
Avatar 2 nu știu dacă merita Oscar pentru cel mai bun film al anului.
Elvis.
Toate restul înțeleg.
All at Once, The Fablemans, Tar.
N-am văzut Tar și The Fablemans. Top Gun Maverick, da.
Triangle
of Sadness, da. Everything Everywhere at Once, da. All Quiet on the Western Front, da. Women Talking, n-am văzut.
And the Oscar goes to...
Nu cred că aveau șanse, la mine cel puțin.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Nominated for 11 Academy Awards, Everything Everywhere All at Once won 7 Oscars tonight for actress in a supporting role, actress in a supporting role, original screenplay, film editing, directing, actress in a leading role, and Best Picture.
Da, bravo. Love and Thunder, gata, da. Ah, uite-l pe ăsta când vine la Indiana Jones. Ah! Asta vreau să zic, că ăștia au fost indie. Că ăsta a fost în Indiana Jones, e copilul ăla mic și în 84 sau când naiba? E băiețelul ăla mic de avea 9 ani sau nu știu cât avea la... Mai puțin, nu mai știu cât avea. Nu, când filmau Indiana Jones. Foarte tare, uite, știu, parcă face și vocea, parcă e și vocea copilului ăluia. Nu știam până la Oscar-uri, n-am văzut, n-am știut chestia asta, că ăsta e copilul. Parcă e și vocea, parcă e exact reuniunea dintre personajele alea. Da, cel mai bun moment. Și Spielberg e gen...
This feels incredible. There is no movie without our brilliant and big-hearted cast and crew. But not just these beautiful souls here. Also up there and in Little Tokyo, we see you.
A furat momentul ăsta, a furat pur și simplu momentul.
I really, it is, it's intimidating speaking up here, let me just tell you that. I never thought I would get to say this, so I say it with one voice with all these people. Thank you to the Academy. A24, thank you so much. You saw our weirdness and supported us for a year theatrically. That's incredible. Thank you. To my brilliant and beautiful wife, Ani. If all this shiny stuff and tuxedos goes away, I would just love to do laundry and taxes with you for the rest of my life. But this is for my dad, who, like so many immigrant parents, died young. And he is so proud of me, not because of this, but because we made this movie with what he taught me to do, which is no person is more important than prophets, and no one is more important than anyone else. And these weirdos right here supported me in doing that. Wang Da Zhang, memory eternal. Daniels, I don't know what to say. I love you guys. You just won Best Picture.
Hey! We've said enough tonight. I just want to say that thank you so much to everyone here. You have all inspired me, who did that for me. The rate of you get through this. Have a great night, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Everyone have a good night. Thank you for watching.
Gelos pe ăștia care s-au jucat acolo. Dar merge să mai fie pe scenă.
Well, that's it. We did it. Great work, Crisis team. I want to thanks to the Academy for having me again. It has been an honor to be here with you. I want to thank Glenn Weiss, Ricky Kirshner, Molly McNerney, Ricky Miner, our orchestra, our ASL interpreters, and the whole Oscars production crew. Thanks to everyone who's part of the show. Apologies to Matt Damon. Sorry we went a little long. I'll be back on my show tomorrow night. Thanks for watching. We now join Good Morning America, already in progress. Good night.
Multe glume că durează foarte mult ceremonia, ca în fiecare an. Da, nu e grozav neapărat Oscars fără incidente. Nice. Nu e grozav, Kimmel, dar a fost ok.
The Academy gratefully acknowledges our airline partners.
Seth MacFarlane la Oscar-uri a fost genial, dar bine, poate sunt și un pic... E pe umorul meu, Na. Îmi place foarte mult umorul lui Seth MacFarlane și nu... Că știu, Family Guy n-a prea mai fost grozav de mult timp. Dar nici nu se mai ocupă el. Mișto Oscar-urile. Bun anul ăsta pentru Oscar-uri. Pe merit. Nu că restul până acum n-au meritat sau chestii de-astea, au meritat majoritatea, adică nu sunt chiar așa de... Au momente în care ratează chestii extraordinare, da, nu nimeresc de multe ori, dar nu e ca și cum ăia chiar nu meritau deloc, știi? Până acum, dar... Da, nu prea mă dă pe mine pe spate Kimmel, în general. Am văzut multe chestii. Are niște idei bune și chestii, dar... Nu știu, poate umorul lui, nu știu, mă atinge pe mine neapărat. A avut niște chestii destul de mișto zise. Bine, Ricky Gervais, da... Ricky Gervais e top, nu, deci vorbeam de Oscar-uri, da, Ricky Gervais e top. N-am zis că după ce e cel mai bun la talk show host, ce înseamnă, dacă e chemat peste tot, nu înseamnă că e cel mai bun. Nu știu care ar fi cel mai bun talk show host, habar n-am, că nu prea le-am, dar Ricky Gervais e probabil top la prezentatori de ceremonii și de-astea. Depinde acum cine, simți umorul lui și chestii de-astea, dar nu mi-a plăcut niciodată Kimmel. Adică nu așa, cât să mă dea pe spate, nu că... Scriitorul de la Quantum Mania și Kang Dynasty scria show-urile lui Kimmel, da? Da, oricum, Ricky Gervais, da. Și Billy Crystal, da, era ok, nu era genial, a fost niciodată genial, da. Adică niciodată. Să prezinte Jim Carrey Oscar-urile, da, și Jim Carrey, bine, îmi place mie foarte mult. S-ar putea să fie bun, să fie și bun prezentator. Nu știu acum cum ar mai fi, dar... Și Graham Norton e, da, și Graham Norton, corect, Graham Norton. Da. Da, am venit cam târziu, Ed, cam târziu cu Oscar-urile, dar am venit. Will Smith, să prezinte Will Smith Oscar-urile, da, ar fi tare. Emily Blunt pentru mine a arătat cel mai bine aici. Și tipa aia în voalul ăla de n-a văzut nimeni de ea, nimic. Deci, mâine revenim cu recenzii, revenim la programul obișnuit de recenzii, cu recenzia la 65, care este acum la noi în cinema. N-am făcut săptămâna asta la Mandalorian, deși mi-a plăcut destul de mult episodul și seamănă cu Andor. Începe să semene un pic mai mult cu Andor. Au uitat de Mandalorian la un moment dat, jumătate de episod. E banat, da, dar nu știu până când, de la Oscar-ul Will Smith, da. Da, e la... nu mai e... Așa. Nu mai are voie să vină. Bun, păi... Nu, n-am văzut niciun episod din Trigun Stampede. Nu. Aștept să se termine My Hero Academia, Boku no Hero Academia, că m-a întrebat cineva de anime-uri mai devreme. Vinland Saga, sezonul 2. Și am început să mă uit la Monster. Da, și A Man Called Otto am ratat. Da. Bun. Păi poate reușesc să fac live-uri mai des, cumva, cu filmele, să vorbim de filmele despre care am făcut recenzie, ce am ratat. Poate intrăm în mai multe, mai în detaliu în ele, ce nu pot să zic fără spoilere la recenzii sau ce n-am timp să zic toate chestii. Să văd dacă mai țin minte cum trebuie să pot cum închid asta. Eu am fost așa, am uitat. Am uitat că trebuie să mă dau mai într-o parte, nu mă mai vedeam. De când am venit înapoi cu pisica, am stat așa, nu-i așa? Super. Mersi că mi-a zis cineva. Mersi că mi-ați zis. Ok. Deci, până data viitoare, la următorul live, uitați-vă la recenzii, deveniți membri și ajutați canalul. Și vă mulțumesc foarte mult tuturor membrilor și tuturor oricum care ați dat subscribe, abonare. Abonați-vă, că mă ajută și e gratis. Și like, eventual. Mulțumesc foarte, foarte mult. Ai stat ok? Vreau să vedem cursul ăla de la canapea. Da. Da. Mersi că v-ați uitat cu mine la Oscar-uri, că le ratasem. Am lăsat acolo ca să vadă pisica și a plecat, da. Ok. Vizionare foarte plăcută în continuare pe acest canal. Pupa, da pa, da pa. Da pa.